viewer, welcome to SGL Spiritual Guiding Light.
Huh? You talking on that thing? Oh.
Let's talk about this. A side note of what we need to talk about is seeing the brighter side of things. But for the most part, attuned to divine is in reverse. So this is stubborn energy. This is not accepting assistance. This is, I can do this by myself. This is saying no. Let's go ahead and look at the collective energy. We have Sagittarius. We have Gemini, Libra, Scorpio, Capricorn, and Scorpio again, and Pisces. As a side note,
how did it happen?
Sagittarius again and Taurus. Happiness, Capricorn's energy, as well as Leo. But Leo is in reverse with joy.
He told me that my nation owes me a debt of gratitude, but he won't even tell me where on planet Earth my daughter was killed. So apparently facts are not included in the debt I'm owed.
Let's talk about you being hard on yourself.
She got Moscow. We were there trying to stop the attack.
You don't believe that good things can happen.
Well, for me.
You're used to negative things happening. You may feel like all odds is against you. Are you a karmic person at this time?
Taking my daughter back home.
Yes.
I'm sorry I couldn't protect her, Elizabeth.
You're Nick Fury. Maria believed in you. She would have followed you to the gates of hell and back.
Truth be told, we need to talk about the truth about judging the wrong things, including yourself. Like judging yourself, believing that you can't do something.
Whatever it was.
Looking at the brighter things, the brighter side of things. We have happiness here. As a side note, it says be proud of yourself. It's in reverse. Someone is not proud of themselves. Alright? Someone could be holding a mask of being happy, but that is a lie. We have focus on positive and upright. That's why I said looking on the brighter side of things.
Story at this hour.
Daddy, I'm gonna get you. Whatever this is, you'll get past it or get through it with perseverance. Okay? In the center of your reading, it says, I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Whatever you set your mind to, you have to love it. Love is You don't believe that love is the answer. The fact that loneliness follows afterwards. You're disgusted by love, peace is in reverse. Or you're disgusted by kindness. You feel like kindness it doesn't make you, it's not a reward. You feel like kindness is for the weak.
They're all saying we had something to do with Moscow.
So you're strong-willed. Someone is strong-willed here, and they feel like, wait, hold on, where's my perseverance? Stuff is out of order. What I don't understand, it says you believe in luck.
How did you know Fury would be there?
But I don't understand why you don't think...
Oh, not to a certainty. But I hope.
You believe in your good luck.
I wanted to see how much of him was left.
That's why I said you're a karmic at this time. Everyone's a karmic, whether that's bad or good. You have karmic people. If it's good, it's a lucky charm, right? You're in the season of good. Things returning to you. Pertaining to being a bad karmic, it's either you're repeating the same cycle of a lesson that needs to be learned, or you're repeating the same cycle of a lesson that needs to be learned by others in the sense of you in their storyline. You are needed to help people shift out of repeating the same cycles that do not serve them. Others of you, this is about looking at the brighter side of things and finally believing in yourself. It's not, you don't have to have something to stand on, whether that's God, universe, spirituality. I'm being guided to tell you this, but as a side note, I believe in God. God has never failed me, and I'm not trying to recruit you to believe in my belief system. I just know that God is real, and I know there's an evil source that is real, that has many names.
But I'm sure that was just a curious oversight.
It's real, but we're not going to go there.
Prime Minister. Hello, Shirley.
I trust I speak for the group when I say
You need someone to spend it's something about quality time, viewer. It says, this is in reverse, speak your world into being. You don't feel deserving, and you are. You just have to position yourself of what works with you, but find your balance. You are worthy. You are capable.
I quite like dogs.
Hopefully you can see that.
In fact, I prefer them. Dogs aren't hypocrites.
It says reveal what needs to be seen.
They don't lock each other up in cages.
Now is the time for you to shine. That's a choice.
They don't go out of their way to degrade and destroy.
It says leave the past behind. It's in reverse. So it's something in the past that it's very difficult for you to let go of. It's either an old version of you, right? Discard this person that is limiting you from this perseverance of believing in yourself. Because it says, I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to.
Undermine the stability that this council seeks to preserve.
Okay.
The purpose of tonight is to determine
What else?
punishment, if any,
Yeah, leave the
should be
past
meted out
behind.
on the individual who has imperiled us all.
And then you have release your block in reverse. Nothing is stopping you
And yet you don't seem remotely
from
remorseful.
moving forward or moving ahead, leaving the old version of you behind.
What gives me the right?
All right. Your I am message with the past to light in reverse, with joy in reverse as well. I feel like if this has to do with removing a version of you and putting it an old way of being and putting it and finally releasing it and letting it go, you may feel like you are not capable against going against the odds of people who hold on to the old version of you. They want to keep the old version of you alive. So that could be the block, but it says there's no blocks blocking you.
Unlike the last war, each one of us around this table for him. I'm not going to
Release your blocks. Oh, yeah, it means you haven't let it go.
Long before we arrived on this planet, they were destined to consume themselves. So for anyone flinching at the thought,
let's go ahead and deep in. I already did your pre-spread. So let's go ahead and dig in. We'll look at the karmic side of good, which is on the left, and we'll look at the karmic side of bad, which is on the right. And whatever journey that you decide to take here. Alright. So if you decide the good, let's get the good news out of the way first. And then we'll go to the bad. We have shine in reverse. This is literally someone feeling like there is no good things don't happen to you or for you. It says trust all will be well. It's in reverse. Make time for self-love. It's in reverse. This is the good side. This is go for it. It's in reverse.
Who do you think you're talking to? I'm the commander of NATO. I can mobilize a million
this is needing to let go of negative thinking. The center of this is let your fears dissolve. You're scared of your own self. You're scared of your own potentials. This is like someone saying, I want to write a book, right? It's not about starting something and completing something. It's about believing in your talents, your gifts, or what it is you're trying to learn. Okay. The bad side of it is go wild here. All right, not having your priorities in straight, but just living life as you will. We have detoxify it in reverse, rebel energy. This is someone that's just living life as is with no plan. We have breathe through the tension in reverse.
And I do not submit.
Assess the situation in reverse. I won't be uploading this because I'll get flagged for copyright, but you are capable. You are willing. It says here in your spread that nothing is holding you back but yourself. If you feel like there are people or a person that's holding you back, you're allowing them to have control. And that could be a cycle that needs to end. My love. All inquiries, email spiritualguidinglight@gmail.com. I'll keep this up for a little bit, but then I'm going to delete it. You got this. It's normal to doubt yourself. It's normal to face those who we've given permission to have control over our decisions in life. Because it can literally be you want to go back to school and a family member goes, I can't say exactly how they would say it, but it kind of goes like, no, you need to be focused on this. Or it has to do in a state of, no, you don't. It's where you just don't go because you're worried about losing something. There's a new agenda of you finding yourself. Truly what makes you happy. Then allowing a temporary high. A temporary high of happiness that doesn't last that long. Like you want to wake up to this happiness. It doesn't necessarily have to be a person. It's like waking up to doing something that you love and wanting to do it. Whatever that is. As characters in this world, you decide your harmony. Are you a down-to-earth person? Do those moods change? Or are you just what do you call it, where it's a set mode. It's an energy that never changes.
You don't have it.
Harvest wasn't there.
Because it says here, that's why I said the brighter side of things. It says focus on the positive. That's upright. And be proud of yourself is in reverse. You feel like you're not good enough, or it's something about the brighter side of things. You could be the best person, viewer. I mean, you could be good at all things. You could be a jack of all trades. This is the energy that I'm familiar with. A lot of people have this. And it feels like it's not good enough. What do you want to do at this season, in this season of your life? Okay. What do you want to do? Not what I want you to do or the naysayer, what they want to do. But keep in mind, I'm going to pull some tarot, because sometimes we can not see what other people see, and you may not see what other people see. My reading for you in this session may trigger you. What am I talking about? I'm not talking about anything. I'm reading the cards. That's why I said let's talk about this, viewer. What do you want at this time? Don't rob yourself, viewer. Okay, what does it say? That's why I said don't rob yourself. It says let your fears dissolve. It's in reverse. Okay.
Respectfully, Prime Minister, I can't.
If you're married, your spouse does not want you to evolve. It's just the way it is. That's how it's supposed to be in your spouse's mind frame. This is how it's supposed to be. And it's not that you're not happy of waking up to this set. This is how it's supposed to be. I feel like you're wanting a new a refresher of something new. A little time, a little block time of you doing something that you love to do. Not saying what you're set to do on a daily basis for your routine is not something you love to do. It does feel like a lonely place because you have perseverance, lonely, and love. Okay? You do it out of love, but with peace here, this is it's a requirement. It's in reverse. And then we have worry. Relationships in reverse following that. Let me read your IM messages and I'll allow you to use your own intuition, viewer. Like I said, I'll keep this up for a couple of hours, maybe an hour, because of copyright issues. I'm going to take this down. But you definitely can email. No, don't email me. Comment in the comments. I'll keep it private. All right? And I will pull you your additional spread, so it'll be your personal. All right? So you have joy in reverse. We're going to read in upright. It says, like a child, I discovered joy in the simplicity of life. Happiness lies in the magical moments, not in the material. Even the smallest joy is the great source of light. Then we have the path to light. So it's safe to take this refresher of this breath of fresh air, this experience of learning something new. You know what I mean? If it has nothing to do with learning something new, doing something you love to do, putting life into something. Okay, some of you are trying to get pregnant. Okay. It's saying try. Others of you, it's impregnating an idea, bringing life to an idea, writing it down and making it plain. Okay? The original, authentic way of manifestation. All right. It says the path to light. It says, I make the conscious choice to move forward to the light One step at a time, I transfer my weaknesses into strengths by mastering my thoughts. I overcome obstacles with positivity and acceptance. I develop my gifts and extend my light to every being unconditionally. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle. Viewer, I'm so happy that you showed up. For those of you who are new to SGL Spiritual Guiding Light, make sure that you subscribe so that you can be a part of this success and growth of this channel. I'm so happy again that you showed up, and I hope that you are happy that I showed up for you. What else do I want to say, viewer? Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle. This is a safe space to evolve and to grow and to identify, get to the root of things, and pluck those roots that do not serve you and do not grow in pertaining to your tree of life. All right. What else? We do have a podcast that is full of collective as well as individual zodiac signs audio format readings. There's some links in the description box that will take you over there. My Cash App is in the description box if you are feeling generous. Thank you so much for blessing my gift. All right, till we meet again, viewer. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle. And just a FYI, if you're just now tapping in, I'm only going to keep this up for an hour, maybe 2.
That's not possible.